House Resolution authorizing the Committees on Public Accounts, Public Works and Highways and Good Government and Public Accountability to conduct a joint inquiry in aid of legislation on the implementation of infrastructure projects, particularly flood control projects undertaken by the Department of Public Works and Highways and other related agencies.
Mr. Speaker, I move to adopt House Resolution 145.
Is there any objection? The chair is none.
Mr. Speaker, excuse me. I register my objection. I take the position that it would not be prudent on the part of this House as it might entail possible conflict of interest. The House itself investigating this issue, and there has been so many reports, when there has been so many speculations about the possible involvement of certain members of the House, this would not sit well to the public.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration of House Resolution number 145 and request the Secretary General to please read the title of the resolution.
The Secretary General is directed to read the resolution.
House Resolution 145. House Resolution authorizing the Committees on Public Accounts, Public Works and Highways and Good Government and Public Accountability to conduct a joint inquiry in aid of legislation on the implementation of infrastructure projects, particularly flood control projects undertaken by the Department of Public Works and Highways and other related agencies.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to adopt House Resolution 145.
Is there any objection? The chair is none.
Mr. Speaker, excuse me. I register my objection to this House Resolution number 145.
Honorable Leila de Lima.
Yes, may I be recognized?
You're now recognized.
I register my objection to this resolution, House Resolution number 145, insofar as authorizing 3 committees to look into the problems on the flood control projects. I take the position that it would not be prudent on the part of this House as it might entail possible conflict of interest. And in short, the House itself investigating this issue, and there has been so many reports, when there has been so many speculations about the possible involvement of certain members of the House, this would not sit well to the public. It would impact significantly on the integrity and dignity of this institution. So I'm registering my objection, and I would humbly seek also for the deferral of the consideration of this resolution, because we would want many members, if they want to weigh on this issue. And since we are just, how many of us are left here? I think this is a very significant matter that the whole House in plenary must deliberate on.
Mr. Speaker, the remarks of the Honorable Leila de Lima is here noted. Majority Leader.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, with all due respect to the manifestation of the representative from ML Party List, Mr. Speaker, the resolution is just merely to adopt, and we are to vote by viva voce, by expressing our opposition with nay vote and our approval with a vote. So in this case, Mr. Speaker, there is no actual time for an explanation of any negative vote on the resolution that are to be adopted, Mr. Speaker. So I would again remind our colleagues that the explanation is not necessarily needed. They can register their negative vote by saying nay, or they can register their affirmative vote by saying aye, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, if I may.
The Honorable Leila de Lima is hereby acknowledged.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That's why I'm also asking for the deferral on the consideration of this resolution to afford members of the House to mull on this very important matter and weigh in, again, as I said, on the issue of propriety, wisdom, and prudence of committees of the House itself investigating this very sensitive issue, which could involve possible issues of conflict of interest, possible collusion, possible conspiracy with the big ticket contractors. Yes, you can on the issue of subjecting this to viva voce. Well, how many of us are left here? How can it be the real voice of the body?
Mr. Speaker, for further deliberation, I move that we suspend the session for a few minutes.
Session suspended. Party Leader.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, there was an standing motion earlier, Mr. Speaker, before we suspend. But prior to the adoption of the resolution, may we request that we recognize the distinguished lady from the ML party list, Representative Leila de Lima, to deliver a short manifestation.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leila
Thank
de
you,
Lima
Mr. Majority.
of ML Party List is now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Majority Leader. During the break, certain procedural matters were explained to me. Although I need to manifest that I still hold the view. I still register my objection, but I was made to understand that these issues can also be raised at the convening of the TRICOM. So with that explanation, then I will leave it up to the body to proceed with the next step, which is the voting. But I'm not withdrawing at this point my objection. That is all. Thank you.
The remarks of Honorable Leila de Lima is hereby noted. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to reiterate my previous motion and move for the adoption of House Resolution number 145.
All those in favor, say aye. All those against, say nay. The ayes have it.